And I was like, damn, man. I'm like, no, not me though. Steve did something. Yeah, but it's like, bro, I be looking at my TV because it'll pop up like it'll say like somebody watching. I'm like, yeah, but and then like I know you ain't never went live off your PlayStation, but that hoe get the words talk to you through the TV because I guess it just knows that you. I have no way to talk back to the nigga except for actually talking. I can't type because I'm playing the game, so it just read it out for you. Whatever they telling you in the comments, it's gonna read it out to you. So nigga was like, "Yeah, what's up? Whatever, get on the game." So it had like a robot voice saying this shit. Well, I ain't gonna say robot, but it was some kind of. Now I guess I can watch these people with their reactions to the centers. I'm late in the bitch, but I was like, man, I was avoiding this shit. Hmm. Yeah. Come on. Man, somebody was on well, I think it might have been a Tyreek live. It was on somebody live. It was a female bitch said she saw it 6 times. So goddamn. Nah, that bitch is live though. I mean, I wouldn't go watch that hoe just I don't know. I can't see myself going back and watch that hoe, but unless I'm probably with a bitch or something, maybe. Just
It is imperative that we reactivate the systems that
yeah.
power this infernal place. The central database will help us locate Maya's brother. Sooner we rescue
Nah,
Nathan,
that shit is
let's
dope.
get off this godforsaken rock.
Unit activated.
That shit was some
Please
that shit
stand by.
clear.
Am I supposed to take comfort in the fact that my amp designs actually work?
That shit was clear.
Part of me does.
I know, huh? Oh, Dibble Mile. Yeah.
Unit energized. Area 1 online.
In my solitude, I dreamt of learning to swim, seeing the Taj Mahal.
Oh yeah, they help out the sound. That bitch sound better. Shit, I mean.
Obviously, the last one takes priority.
The helipad may have power. We ain't going nowhere till I fix the helo.
Mm. That shit sound clear. Oh, you just walk in and first come, first serve on the seat? Or you gotta pick it when you buy it? Oh yeah, that's how it was for the one where we said that, but they still ain't just all that. I mean, because the seats ain't spaced out enough. They ain't. It's like I went to other theaters where them always be like, you feel like you in a first class airplane seat or something. Like you got a lot of room. But yesterday, that shit. I think Deer Mall got maybe 2 or 3 levels of theater. Because this wasn't the basic one. Because the basic one, it's like you just go in there and get whatever seat they got. You know what I'm saying? But it still didn't feel like all that. Maybe this was the best they had to offer at this bitch, but this shit just didn't feel like all that.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by.
Strauss, any idea why a dimensional fucking breach happened right after I said you're sorry ass is free? I would rather
Yeah.
not speculate beyond saying that every plan involving you tends to
I
turn
think
to
they.
excrement.
Well, I was gonna say I think they started it, but I don't know. Yeah.
Amp unit energized. Area 2 online.
If the inversion warheads
Yeah.
consumed
Um,
the sea, would they still be operational? Duh. The sun will burn out before they break down. Why do you ask?
Hell yeah, nigga used to take nigga. I was taking bitches to more movie tavern and like them. They're like almost 20 years ago. Um, they had that one off 45 and some. But they had that bitch. I think that hoe was older than the one by Dibrook Mall, and that bitch. I don't even think that bitch exists no more. That movie tavern, but nah, they was like the first ones to come with the food and the alcohol. Like before that, you just had the popcorn and the soda, nigga. I don't give a fuck what movie theaters you went to in H-Time. Before that, now like they got that other one. That motherfucker, they got a couple of them, but that one by the River Oaks district over there by State 48. I forgot the name of that hoe. It's like one of them upscale motherfucking movie theaters. They got one called Edwards. Edwards, I don't know where Edwards at though. You know, AMC is like the fucking Walmart, McDonald's of these hoes. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have the most shit, the most locations. Probably in the whole country. They probably dominate the movie. I don't know for sure, but I know in the greater Houston area, nigga, they got this shit locked up. But now, it was some movie coming out that I seen the thing. I was like, damn, I kind of want to fuck with that. But I forgot what it. I forgot what the fuck it was. I don't know if it was a post on the wall or that bitch, or it was like a preview before the movie came on. Megan 2.0. I never saw the first one. Ain't that the movie with no, never mind now. Yeah. Yeah. Like maybe if I'm with a bitch or something, I might check it out. But other than that, I'm not finna just go drive. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about this shit. I don't think nobody really does. Yeah, I saw the. I ain't see the preview, but I saw the little sign at the mall. Oh man, I meant to say on the wall. Megan 2.0. Yeah, I remember that shit came out a few years ago. Nigga ain't never did look at this shit though. You say on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah.
It appears that, much like us, our guard was no big fan of Dr. Moody. She was in charge
Oh
of
yeah,
the
he's steady
horror
dropping
factory.
little pieces, little
Moody,
bits and pieces.
you know that name? Word is she's not dead.
Some people like to run
Ethical
around
side
with
of her work. That's me saying that.
I don't know if you can feel pain, but that shit looks like it hurt.
I like to get my eyes into everything.
Oh yeah, nah, that's the newest clip. And I was like, I don't know if I was watching it when I called it. It was something. I was watching this shit earlier, but it was like, you know how Adam, he gonna try to be smart and like make you watch. He gonna like, all right, they here for that, but fuck it, I'm finna make them niggas watch all it, like a little more than just that. Like I'm finna get the more watch time out of it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But so it's like however long, and they still ain't got around to that part yet. So I'm like, man, fuck all that. Niggas still ain't got around to the fucking Greek baby bullshit. Uh, but a Greek baby on some shit like why you ain't slide for run or something.
People so goddamn stupid. Why people don't fucking listen, man? I didn't ask people for the grade of the movie. Nobody should be telling me how they felt about this fucking movie without addressing the point.
Oh,
Bro,
then
the
Jason
fact that he
Whitlock.
spoke, yeah, it's like, bro, y'all are telling me what y'all think about the movie, bro. You got a right to not like the movie. It was the fact he spoke incorrectly about the movie.
Yeah, trying to be fake and shit. Nah, all that shit be is like, hey, I got the white people watching me. That's who my fan base is. They want to hear a little anti-black racist pushback, and I'm gonna give it to them. You know what I'm saying? That's what, like Skip said, nigga. That's the only reason you're around to get. No, not Skip. Nick Fuente. Boy, say you only here because you saying the shit for the rich, racist white people that they can't say. Nigga, we like, bitch, you can't say nothing. He right. It really fuck both of y'all though. That nigga, he lying.
Motherfucker, right?
You doing the same shit he trying to do. That's why. Like, a fucking job from me, bitch. That's how they gonna get on Myron stupid ass too. Saying nigger. That's a disgusting way to live your life, dog. You gotta live your whole life. It's crazy.
Max Armor.
Like, bro, these niggas clearly said, nigga, the nigga
Amp unit activated.
clearly
Please
said
stand by.
that nigga was crazy. That nigga said that shit. I'm like, he thought that nigga was blind.
Oh,
That nigga told him that the KKK was gonna come kill him.
oh, on the movie, I ain't know what you was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, nah, them boys double back. He say, yeah, they was gonna come get you anyway. You can't just being a nigger down here, period.
Look,
He was
I'm trying to
like,
be a better
shit.
man. So when I say we're going to die here if you keep fucking up, it comes from a place of love.
Yeah, them boys came back deep too.
That super deep, nigga. They was gonna be dead in the motherfucker, boy.
That nigga was waiting for their ass in the woods, nigga. Nigga said he was in. He said he was in the army though back in the day. Him and his brother.
Yeah, I mean, when I watched the videos, they say the niggas was in the war.
Yeah. Well, I said army. I meant to say war. Yeah. Cause the niggas spoke on being fighting in Germany. That's why I'm like, yeah, they was in World War II.
And I didn't even stay and watch all the ending.
I mean World War One.
I know I caught like.
Oh yeah. Steve told me to ask you that. He said I bet that nigga Anthony ain't stay to the end. He said ask that nigga that. I said all
Please
right.
stand by.
Cause they came back and talked to that nigga. They came back and talked to him. Stack and Mary, like they. Yeah.
But I think it might have been a part of it.
We stayed. We stayed in there till the credits went on. I ain't seen nothing else, but I don't know.
Unit
Yeah,
interval.
you fucked.
Area 3 online.
I seen them. Yeah, they went back to that. They went to that nigga club.
The drive, the test subject records is missing. But sadly,
Yeah, he had his own club. He named that bitch after the black girl, Perlene and shit.
It's just not where it should be. We got a mission, people. Go find our missing hardware.
That little black bitch was kind of fine, though. That nigga was eating that bitch pussy in the closet, nigga.
Encrypted file in the database.
That nigga said, oh boy, that nigga said he found that butt.
Officer Anya
Because he was telling, he taught the nigga how to eat pussy in the car ride.
workshop with, quote,
On the way up there.
so inclined.
It's like,
Most will be
he's like, you gonna find a hood, you gonna pull that hood back and lick that button at the top. Some shit like that.
This shit was crazy because that nigga, this shit was real crazy too because that nigga set up there and,
But now, like I was saying, like earlier, with the niggas not being educated, if I'm just a nigga from America and I see a black motherfucker throwing goddamn chicken bones and all kind of little shit on the table and doing some weird shit, I'm like, bitch, you doing some kind of voodoo ass, weird, damn near demonic looking ass shit, because they ain't teach us nothing about that. They never taught us like black Americans did this type of shit. They had names for. So to us, it's like, I would have been confused as fuck. Like there would have been no way for me to just know like what I'm looking at. Like, what the fuck is this shit? This bitch talking all this, bitch talking about I work every route that I got, bro. You know, I don't know if you watch Tyreek YouTube or you just only listen to the Twitter. But if you watch his YouTube on the Tyreek radio channel, when all them videos going out, he got a song playing for his deodorant. And I could fuck the song. I mean, the name of the deodorant is Root Work.
yeah.
But the song be singing like put some root work on you.
Yeah.
But nah, this is like all that shit played into the movie though. They mentioned other little shit too that a nigga caught was like.
Semtex on.
I wonder if that nigga ever talked about it.
From what it sounded like, I don't think so. Cause
That's what I was
he sounded a little bit too happy for the nigga to be saying that FBA shit. Like Tyreek was, he was just as surprised as we was. Like,
yeah. And I think
he wanted everybody. Yeah, cause dude, if the white folks didn't gave you the power to make a fucking Marvel movie, nigga, like, damn, I ain't even know, like, I ain't know it was a nigga behind it, like a nigga period, really, but not like a young nigga. I had no clue what that was about.
Nigga, that ain't even 40.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's something somebody old be having going on.
Right.
This nigga ain't even 40 yet doing. Nah, he did that shit for sure.
Hell yeah.
Touch Quality yet got his ownership of his own goddamn shit. I said, nah, nigga, you killing this hoe. It ain't no doubt about it.
Yeah, I don't know about how that nigga. I mean, I know he went to film school, but damn, like how you advance that quickly up the ladder is crazy. But shit, you never know what can happen for you. Cause that nigga did Creed, all these big budget ass movies and shit.
That nigga what's it called it paid for? I seen the interview. He talked about how Denzel had paid for one to go to school on Amari Hartley.
Oh,
He paid for him to get in one of them schools, but he didn't want nobody to know. He said I think he knew or somebody else had knew. He broke it down on Breakfast Club. My Denzel was like, "Hey man, take this take this money right here, or whoever y'all see that's looking good, get them in that acting school over there. It's some like prestige acting school in London, because that's what they do over there. Oh, and let me get some change.
Here, have a bullet.
July 27th.
And he said that he sent them to the acting school in London, so they got like a real college dude over there overseas. And he say Denzel like put the money up. I don't know if he picked Amari Hartley, or he told people, man, whichever dude you see like showing the most talent or whatever, don't send him up over there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like it was Amari Hartley or whatever. He paid for it. So they sent Amari Hartley up over there to that school in London and shit. He excelled in that shit, came back, and I think that he didn't want to say nothing. And Denzel didn't want nobody. He didn't want them to know that he was the one that paid. Like he gave the direction, like, hey, man, don't even tell nobody this stuff out the door. Like,
Yeah.
I think they ended up finding out later, or he found out, and he came to see the movie, and Denzel didn't want to go to the front. He's like, man, I'm gonna go to the back, man. And I think that's when they found, like, he told him, like, hey, bro, thank you for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what's it called? Ryan Coogler had knew all about it. It's just like a little story he had told on Breakfast Club and shit. Like, them niggas was tied in, and I could be Jordan ass. That nigga just been, we been saying that nigga ass since a kid.
Yeah, Wallace nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga Poop. I think Poop killed that nigga.
Yeah. Hey man, Bodie.
Yeah, nigga went up in that little room. That nigga told that nigga, hey, it's something we want to show you up here, nigga.
Yeah.
They was mad at Lil Wallace because he ain't look out, he ain't do something. I forgot what it
He
was.
snitched.
Yeah.
He snitched on them niggas. He snitched on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole operation.
Yeah, fucked up.
They ain't had no choice but to kill that nigga. And Bodie like, hey man, shut your bitch ass. Like what?
Yeah, he tried to get tough on that nigga, yeah.
He had to get
Yeah. Nah, they wasn't like on those Snoop and Chris. They kill you cold blood with no second guessing.
Yeah, they wasn't on that shit.
Snoop
They
and Chris, bro.
but that shit crazy. They really showed
That
the
thing
whole.
grew wings. I haven't seen a rap like this in 6 years. Honestly, people attract monsters like flies to shit.
Niggas, then they did a project, they took the project down, and they got to the phone.
Yep. The Terrorist Boys. They was placing with the Terrorist Boys and shit.
That shit was funny. That shit crazy because in certain cities, that shit like, it ain't that level no more with the dope, but the niggas still have some type of little block beats and shit.
Yeah.
And that shit just keep getting passed down.
About time the AK earned their salaries.
Yep.
Y'all was trying to pop for a little bit yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I really watched the game up there.
Oh, that was on it. On the
Big
TV.
ass screen.
Yeah.
They got that big movie screen at that house.
Yeah.
They had the slam holiday shit for my nigga.
What, somebody died or something?
That camera was sliding up. Camera was What they do, they shit called like Caro TV.
Concussion grenade out.
Boy, they can talk about boy food. They be doing it in food, the one I did vlog in.
Yeah.
He is on some like he's big on some of that like he on some what you call the type of time like somebody who would die and shit. They didn't stop the violence thing behind it. And the one over there on the south, theirs was just for a birthday. They just be doing slab shit any day. But now the dude from out, the Yandy dude, he gonna do one. They gonna do one together on the lot. It's gonna be a stop the violence one again. So Johnny Pop gonna do that. They gonna combine with him to do a stop the violence.
Oh, that's what's up.
They gonna put it together and make it a whole little thing. And then we're gonna do the stop the violence on the side too.
Nothing like going to war in style.
Make sure I catch that one. I'm expecting a little bit.
All right.
Latino extras. Come on, Ryan. You're so good at. I don't think this guy.
I'm good. I finally forgot how from Instagram and stuff Shelly. I'll keep on going with the yeah, it was by Shelly Soul from on Instagram or whatever. I just want to say that I'm going so much time and I like your message that you know you put out there. And I want to know how do you feel about the Latinos feel like there's no representation in the movie centers?
Lord.
Spin it up.
What do they want exactly? Because they weren't Latinos in the Delta at the time. So what do they want? A Mexican vampire to come out of nowhere? I mean, it would make no sense. What do they want? I mean, they never really articulated what they want.
Did you see the black Latino community coming out saying like that don't even give us representation?
Wow.
Because that's the community is all of that. Like they had a movie off of New York and they had a movie what was that movie? It was a couple movie that came out about this area. But it's of the people that actually live here in the third grade and people that actually live here. And they was really upset about it. And that was not
We
good.
got a whole squad of the maggot
This
mouth.
is gosh. But it didn't do good because the people who live out here who wasn't represented well.
Yeah, so
And you know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with it.
You know, it's a movie that's it's supposed to be it was on HBO. The guy that was he played Mars in the when they met the Nola Darling movie She's Gotta Have It.
Yeah, I don't.
Worked hard for that cash.
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm
Good
confused.
use.
I don't know. I just don't know the one. Hold on. Hold on. But as far as the whole thing with the Latinos, yeah, I saw the video. There's some Latinos, they're upset with the movie Sinners because ain't no Latinos in it. There's some Native red
I'm here to
natives,
requisition
black,
something fly.
mixed black
What you got?
Americans, some Asians, some whites, and Irish, part of white. So they're like, wait a minute, if there's all this diversity in the movie to a certain degree, where's up? Where are we? Nowhere.
I feel like I can set a new PR right now.
Listen, every story don't need to include everybody. Sinners, that's a movie that's
Give me a holler if
it's
you
a
need to
focused
exfil.
narrative about a specific cultural and spiritual journey. So just demanding inclusion in every story, that erases the purpose of targeted storytelling. You know what I mean? And also, listen, Latino films, they don't center black people. Yeah, mainstream Latino cinema, they don't like old girl just said, they don't even have Afro Latinos or Latinos. They don't even have their own black in those films or projects, let alone they don't center us in shit. But we're required to put them and crowbar them into our stories. Oh, no. Especially when you weren't there in real life, when there's stories based on real areas in this country that they were not in. Yeah? Yeah, when we're left out, ain't no complaints when we're left out. And also, the movie centers, again, it's a black-centered historic tale. So it's talking about foundational sexuality, with all that. So it's not a multi-ethnic tale. It's a lineage-based culture piece rooted in American tradition. So the inclusion is always one-sided. Yeah, and it's only, listen, they don't really do that too much for the white films. You did? There's a bunch of white films that don't have Latinos. But when it's a black film and black people take center stage, notice they run up there, hey, what about? That's called entitlement. We let folks, that's that black and brown shit that we let go on. We sat up here and let that black and brown thing go on so long. They think they're entitled to anything we do. The minute we open up any door, okay, how come you didn't leave it open for me? But supposed to. So yeah, the inclusion is all inside. Yeah, we weren't complaining. I don't give a shit about not being in Canto or whatever Latino production. We don't trip on that. All right, you got your own thing. Knock yourself out. But yeah, it ain't a black and brown thing. Not all so-called brown people share the same cultural experiences. See, Latinos not race. We've been God, that bitch died on me. Let the motherfucker die. Ah, that shit feel good. Represented like a big red ride. So, what is this?
But it's too late to talk about.
Days, our bills to get you whacked. No slap, they felt we Libra, and they fuck the staff.
And Hefe, Lush won a no jumper. And Travis Ford, you know what I'm saying? My boy Ace, you know what I'm saying? So y'all already know what happened with the whole no jumper thing, you know what I'm saying? Fiasco, you know what I'm saying? And 50 Cribs slash 100 Cribs, you know, people coming up there tripping, Adam not letting them in. He was having his plug time, you know what I'm saying? They came and interrupted that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they didn't get in. So pertaining to that, the last 2 days, we see that this fiasco and kind of have died down a bit. And as well, yesterday myself, you know, I went and sat down with my boy Ace and Travis Ford. You know, we were just kind of, you know, talking about our communities and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We shed light a little bit on our childhood, you know, as far as us going up to the juvenile hall system and stuff like that. So, however, you know, I was asking him about the no jumper thing, and you know, to me, you know, I guess he thought that the beef was dead. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday, he told me that him and Lush was cool. They actually talked it out. You know, they diffused the situation on the scene at no jumper. There was a miscommunication. Lush had called him up there, but I guess you know Travis Ford, he travels with his entourage. Feel me? So he have an entourage of people Even
What
yesterday,
you cooking for
when
me
I
today?
seen him, he pulled up with an entourage of like 2, 3 cars of people, and I was like, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Who he got with him? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You feel me? But that's how he travels. You know, he turned up. You know, he got the Dodge Network. Y'all know he's doing these reality shows and stuff like that. So I guess, you know, that's the reality atmosphere. You feel me? That's what he bringing, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he brings to the table, you know what I'm saying? So, however, I just thought this situation was funny, and I decided to cover this because I seen Lush One at Get You Gotti last battle rap, you know, in Compton. I'm saying at the Compton Airport across the street from the Grammys, you know what I'm saying? I definitely seen Lush there on my way out, you know what I'm saying? He was coming into the gate, you know what I'm saying, entering the premises, you know what I'm saying, to go watch, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I had been there, you know what I'm saying, 3 or 4 hours prior, you know what I'm saying? So it was time for me to get to the house, you know what I'm saying? So however, I didn't know that Lush won that rap. So being that he raps, I know now that he raps on top of Travis Ford telling me that they was cool and everything was squashed, you know what I'm saying? I even talked to his cousin from 20 Crib. They said that they was tripping at first. They was going to go up on the scene because they was mad. They brought cakes and stuff out there. Then the police was called up on them. So I guess like on 3 separate occasions, you know what I'm saying, Lush was coming out there telling them that give me 20 minutes, come back in 30 minutes, or come back an hour. They didn't want to come back. So I guess a few other people was trying to intervene, you know what I'm saying? At No Jumper, you know what I'm saying? I heard Josh's name was dropped and stuff like that. However, y'all seen it. We gonna play what happened, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna get into this diss track, and y'all already know it's the halfway and half effect. We gonna commentate.
This ain't out the wet, cuz. Nigga, fuck no fuck ass
Rest in
nigga, fuck
pieces,
us,
asshole.
cuz. Niggas y'all fighting us here, bro. Niggas spent a lot of money to get here and bring this and drunken mics and video in, cuz. So y'all wanna play with us, cuz? Y'all gotta get the fuck out of LA, nigga. The right way right here.
Tear them to pieces.
So y'all remember that situation because I already brought y'all that. So y'all see right there, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they came up there, they was denied entry. I'm saying they went to Superior, or went to one of them markets and saying had a whole cake made with no jumper, you know what I'm saying? Probably spent about $1,000 on that kid name. So however, like I said, I interviewed, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say interviewed, but I sat down with Travis on Ford, you know what I'm saying, yesterday, and we spoke about this situation, you know what I'm saying? And he basically was like, yeah, you know, we felt all kind of played, and you see right there, he was like, you know, fuck Adam, fuck no jumper, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, whack, fuck Lush one and stuff like that. Then y'all see the next clip, Lush come out there, you know what I'm saying? So from my understanding that day, it was a lot of talking and a lot of hashing out because it was a lot of pissed off people. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't 50 Crips, it wasn't 100 Crips, you know what I'm saying? But it probably was about 15 or 10 Crips, you know what I'm saying? Majority of them from the same places, a few different areas, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna name, but I sat down with them dudes as well yesterday too. And some of these dudes are entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, performing arts, you know what I'm saying, went to schools and stuff like that, you know, and have cool track records, you know what I'm saying, and are pillars of their community, you know, elsewhere with people from St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? I want to say Atlanta, like Georgia, something like that, if I remember. You know what I'm saying? There was a few people in that entourage. Like I said, that was Travis Ford entourage. So we thinking all this is done. Like it's like I can't keep on repeating it. Travis Ford just told me yesterday when I sat down with him in his entourage that Lush once that thing was cool. He talked to Adam. Adam was cool. He probably would be on the jumper soon. Um, I also asked him about the money bag rolls thing. So, you know, Travis like, you know, money bag rolls, you know, that's big bro. You know, I look up to him as a big bro, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I was like, you know, yeah, that's understandable. And me at no given point in time, and I'm gonna try to, you know, make anybody, you know what I'm saying, no keyways class, but nobody like real man class, you know what I'm saying, no personal class. But I did have a question, you know what I'm saying, that I had to ask. And I was like, you know what I'm saying, so basically the homie Travis Ford kept it. The homie kept it A1 about the no jumper situation. I'm like, bro, like, man, I got to ask this question. You know, I'm not a bitch about the rules or none of that. But like I
Good man,
gotta ask
safe
the
over
obvious,
here.
man, was that you on camera? Like what happened? Was that you and her jumper, you know what I'm saying? With the little merchants took and you know what I'm saying, money bag rolls, had to go put it back. So, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like, man, I'm not gonna bullshit. He like, man, absolutely. He like, man, I was a little intoxicated. I was off the Hennessy. It ain't no excuse, you know what I'm saying? I just seen the merchandise, really didn't know what it was. I snatched it up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, set it down and, you know, bro took it and he was like, oh, no, you know. He struck it to me. I gotta go put this back. So he was like, he agreed. No, no, you're right. I'm tripping. But what I did tell bro, because you're supposed to stop money back rows right there. Like, no, I'm the one that took it. So let me go place it back.
Compartment
So I guess
Semtex.
money bag rows was going to put the piece of merch back. It wasn't with no jumper for that with me and him. And basically asked him what he was thinking. So basically that probably led to an investigation and Alvin being told, like, man, money bag rows, like he had his cookie had his hand in the cookie jar, money bag rolls. Like, man, it wasn't nothing like that. You know, I was just going to set that back. Well, who took it? Who moved it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even want to count.